crazy because we can't live a world where, you know, people are not being held accountable for their actions. We can't live in a world like that. There's way too many fucking people. It would just be a disarray everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So how do we live in a world and in a nation where shit can actually be equal amongst the people? You know what I'm saying? First off, it would start by having one system for all. But we're living in a dual system where there's actually laws and penal codes and things like that that exist for a certain kind. It's not even the judge's discretion as to, okay, well, you know what, I have a say-so in letting this person off the hook or whatnot. It's not even the judge's discretion. And what I used to think, because I used to walk in the courtroom like, Your Honor, yes, ma'am, yes, sir. I mean, I was raised with manners anyway, and I was going to do that anyway, but I'm sitting there thinking in my mind like, okay, well, this judge has the ability to overturn this type of shit, right? Nah, the judge don't even have that ability either. Because you know why? My skin is black. So he can't give me the same treatment that he give the white man. Matter of fact, if I'm in a certain class, he damn sure can't give me the treatment he's giving another class. I'm gonna tell you a short story. So one time I got into some trouble or whatever. I was facing prison time, and it wasn't even a major situation. It was more so like I had all these small misdemeanors, and I go into a courtroom with a lawyer. I paid an attorney to go into a courtroom. And this is when the veil came off my eyes, y'all. Like, I paid for a lawyer, go in a courtroom, and guess what? I still go to prison. Okay? I didn't commit no motherfucking grand larceny. I didn't commit no murder. It wasn't a violent crime. No, none of that shit. All of my crimes were non-violent. Okay? But I still went to prison. This was before they implemented the bullshit where it's like, okay, only violent crimes will go to prison. This was right before that. So I still go to prison because of all these small misdemeanors that I had. The judge was like, okay, well, you know what? We're going to go ahead and send you to prison. Like, this was my first time ever doing this much time. Like, if you had to do anything, you could have sat me in the county. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, oh, well, you were better off in prison anyway because the county serving time is worse, this and this and that. But I still have a prison prior on my record. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a prison prior on my record. Why do I have a prison prior on my record? Because I go into this courtroom with a paid attorney that really didn't do shit for me. So, this is what I realized at that point. I realized that no matter if it was me paying an attorney or the next black man paying an attorney, we both would have got sent to prison. Why? Because we didn't pay the right attorney and we didn't have the right amount of money to pay him off to where we didn't have to go to prison. You feel me? You see all these people with money, these rich people, they paying behind the scenes just to stay out of jail, stay out of prison. You feel me? And even some are still, quote unquote, going to prison. You know what I'm saying? And they still going to prison after they pay for these high profile attorneys. But what kind of prison are they going to? I remember one time I was at the Twin Towers doing some time there, and everybody was like, oh, Paris Hilton here. And I'm like, what? Paris Hilton here? Man, do you know the whole jail was shut down? Like, we could not go out of ourselves at all. We had shower time, and that's it. You go right back to your cell. You getting chowed through the motherfucking slot hole. Why? Because Paris Hilton is here? Really? Like, we could get out these pods in these mods any fucking way. She on a whole different floor, but our floor is locked down too? What? That's that preferential treatment type shit. I don't know what to say. What much more to say about the situation. But I do want to thank those who are standing together. I won't say standing with us because, you know, yeah, I'm pro-black. Yeah, it's Black Lives Matter all day over here. I just told y'all the shit I've been through. But at the same time, we're human, my nigga. Like, I watched the the funeral services or the memorial services, the first one today, and it was all this disrespectful shit in the comments. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not out protesting, but you know what I will do? I will protest right here in this chat, and I'll make sure that won't nobody say nothing negative, none of that shit about the man that lost his life or anything else for that matter. So I'm red hearting the whole chat line, the whole memorial service. Why? Because at the end of the day, we all got the same color red blood that flow through our fucking body, right? Some perspectives may be like, oh, the blood is red, the blood is purple, is blue, whatever. God damn it, we all bleed out the same color. You get shot, you get stabbed, whatever, it's all red. And hurts because it's like, I want to give props to those that got heart to be out there doing what they doing as many days as they doing it. And also because of love, you know? Like, you have to have a sense of love and compassion for your neighbors. And if you don't want to call in your sisters and your brothers or whatever, that's fine. But they're still your neighbors. And like in the Bible say, your neighbor. The Bible don't say nothing about sisters and brothers. You know what I'm saying? We say that as black people or whatever. We power to the people. Hey sister, hey brother. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's our culture. But at the end of the day, we are all neighbors. We are all here on this earth together. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that the red heart would definitely be significant in that matter. So I flooded the motherfucking chat room with red hearts the whole time. And a lot of other people was following along, you know, with the red hearts or whatnot. And I was like, yeah, that's dope. I respected that. You know, because at the end of the day, like, I respect people's opinion. I had to tell this one dude in the chat, I'm like, you know what, I respect your opinion as a human, you know, but show some respect for Mr. Floyd, you know? I didn't know him personally, but, and I didn't even really know him professionally, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what broke my heart is the fact that his daughter is going to be without her father, you know? Like, that shit is sad as fuck, and he was a good father to his daughter. And it made me happy, but it made me tear up also when she was, you know, on social media, and she was like, oh, my dad changed the world. It kind of broke my heart in a sense, because I'm thinking in my mind, like, you know what, baby girl, I really, really, really hope your dad changed the world, like on some real shit. I really hope. But you know what? How that matters is that in her mind, she thinking like, you know what, my daddy changed the world, because she sees so much, you know, going on about the murder of her dad, you know? And the fact that she think that, I just think that it's so dope. Like, it's so dope, but it also hurt me because I'm like, you know what, I really do hope that your daddy really changed this world. You know what I'm saying? These cops, they was arrested, and all of them now, and I thank God for that. Well, I think it's bullshit that they arresting them on 2nd and 3rd degree murder. My nigga, that's 1st degree off top. Like, but if it was man on man in the street, and if it was a black man, or matter of fact, if it was a low budget man, I should say, they would have got 1st degree murder, manslaughter, they would have got all the charges in the fucking world, fucking gang enhancement, you know, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers got priors too. You know what I'm saying? They have priors too, because they done got trouble in the force. You know, they done got in trouble, but they didn't get in trouble. You know, so they don't have no priors that actually stuck. But they got priors too. You know? I'm gonna be transparent with all y'all. I don't have any subscribers right now, but God willing, I will have subscribers, and I'll have a whole mouthful of stuff to talk to y'all about, because I'm not one for sugarcoating anything, and I'm not saying I'm one man that I could change the world, but at the end of the day, it's gonna make me feel better about being a human being, being a black human being, a black woman, you know what I'm saying, and the person that they looked at as a black man. Which I'm laughing at now, but the shit wasn't funny then. You know what I'm saying? Imagine being wrestled down, drawn down on with a pistol by 2 male police officers who thought I was a man. You know what I'm saying? I could have sued their ass. But, you know, I didn't know my rights then. But you know what? I got a whole mouthful to talk about now. And, you know, let's talk. Let's talk. Y'all subscribe to my channel, My Transparent TV. My name is MILAN, and I'm going to always be here, keeping it live, direct, and uncut for y'all.